The planet Cronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium's soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions and the total defeat of all others. The Space Marines of the Blood Ravens chapter arrived on Cronus like the mailed fist of the Emperor. Acting under orders from his chapter master and chief librarian, young brother Captain Davian Thule ordered the Blood Ravens to carry out a thorough purge of this world. The chapter master had told Thule that ancient relics of the chapter were hidden on Cronus. Artifacts from the mysterious early years of the Blood Ravens. These sacred items could not be allowed to fall into alien hands. Captain Thule ordered the withdrawal of the Imperial Guard forces stationed in Victory Bay. But Governor Alexander flatly refused to pull his men back. Thule judged the governor a good man, but had little choice but to send his Space Marines to battle the governor's troops, along with all the other powers on Cronus. The Blood Ravens' willingness to fight soldiers of the Imperium did not go unnoticed. Whispers began that the relics on Cronus were more damning than holy. Only the war's victors would be left to decide the truth of the matter.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. These tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of this all-new campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer the planet Cronus. This world's inhabited continent is divided into 25 different provinces. Your conquest of the planet will happen 1 province at a time. The campaign map is your major interface for directing your troops' strategic moves. Individual battles are fought on the smaller-scaled battle map. This province is your stronghold, or home province. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of Cronus. If your stronghold is ever conquered, you will be pushed from Cronus and lose the campaign. Since this is the first turn, this is the only province you currently control. The enemy factions each have their own strongholds identified by banners on the campaign map. To win the campaign and make Cronus yours, you must conquer all 6 of these heavily defended provinces. The figure of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a province that borders the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent provinces. One of your enemies, however, controls a spaceport in the Pavonis province. he can attack all over the map. These arrows show you where your army can move or attack this turn. Red arrows indicate attacks into enemy provinces. Green arrows indicate moves into friendly provinces. Since this is your first turn and you only control your stronghold, you must attack an enemy province. To move to or attack a province, left-click to select that province, and then click on the Attack or Move button in the right panel. We should begin by attacking an enemy province. Select the province you want to attack and click the Attack button. Left-clicking on a province always brings up these arrows, unless you have no more moves left this turn. This screen shows you the forces you are leading into an attack.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts ready. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready. Scouts here.
Yes, Lord.
Scouts reporting for duty. Defending objective in position. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield.
My faith is my shield. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Orders received. Take and hold.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Marine squad deployed.
Build routine 721
Fear denies
initiated.
faith. Cleanse. Urge.
Defending
kill.
objective. Scouts awaiting orders. Defending objective. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
For the Emperor, fear our wrath. Onward to glory! Onward to glory! Heresy grows
Yes,
behind
Lord.
us.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Heresy grows behind us. Take and hold. Stay vigilant, enemy spotted. Faith is our shield. Take and hold.
Defending
Here
objective.
to serve.
At your command. Defending objective. Infiltrating enemy territory. Infiltrating enemy territory. Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
For the Emperor! Orders received. Maintain attack formation. Charge!
Scouts ready.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire! Charge!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721.
Defending objective.
Praise the Emperor.
Take and hold.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Cleanse, purge, kill! Maintain attack formation. Charge!
Space Marines are
Moving out. Charge!
He who stands with me shall be my brother. What would you have me do?
Charge!
Yes, Lord.
Defending objective.
Marine squad deployed.
721
Praise the
initiated.
Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. It is time. We stand ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Yes, my
nearby.
lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
He who stands with
Marine
me
squad
shall be my
deployed.
brother.
Charge! Charge! Under fire! Charge! Charge! Charge!
Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders.
What would you have me do?
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord. Take and hold.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Charge!
Praise the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be
Under
my brother.
fire!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do?
Under fire!
Today the enemy shall know
What's
fear.
your order? Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my
At your
shield.
command. Charge!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Charge!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My aim shall not falter! While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders. What is your order?
This day shall be a glorious
We
one
are
for
the
the Imperium.
Emperor's chosen.
What would you have me do?
Charge! Under fire!
Praise the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant,
What's your order?
the heretic.
Orders received.
What would you
brother.
have me do?
Charge!
Central Command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
The Emperor protects. Praise the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Charge!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
For the Emperor! Charge! 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 Charge!
As you conquer more and more provinces, you'll be awarded pieces of special equipment for your commander. This equipment is called war gear. You will never be awarded a specific piece of war gear. Instead, for each award, you get to choose one piece from the list on this screen. Note that you may have to get some pieces of war gear to unlock other, more powerful versions. Congratulations! You have conquered your first province. This is the province that you've just conquered. Notice each of the enemy factions.
Let's get out of here! Charge! Tremble before my wrath!
It is now your turn to act again. You'll notice that you have gained planetary requisitions.